Hey, yo, I want to talk about the WotC announcement that Secret Lair is going to suck now. And you know what? Actually, no, I don't want to talk about that. I saw that announcement when it first came out a couple of weeks ago, and I didn't think it was worth commenting on then. It wasn't news. But then I've seen some of the, I don't want to say backlash, maybe pushback. I've seen some of the online responses to that announcement, and I think they're wrong. I think some of the discussion amongst the community about this announcement is missing the mark this time. So that's what I want to talk about. Not the announcement itself, but the discussion around it. And then I'll go on to talk about what I think people have wrong. But in case you don't know what I'm talking about, we should probably start at the beginning with the announcement itself, which is actually the most recent announcement about this topic, so I guess we're really starting at the end. Whatever. This is the announcement in question. Speeding up Secret Lair shipping, link in the description, posted on the 2nd of January to the official Magic the Gathering news announcements page and written by Wizards of the Coast? Wait, didn't they used to list the names of specific writers for news articles like this? Did that change when they fired everyone? So what, now we're to believe that this was just written by the amorphous entity that is the company itself? News article by committee. Wonderful. Yeah, look, scroll back. All these past articles, they don't have the names of the authors, just the brand. Am I misremembering? Was it always like this? Oh, is this the Mandela effect? Tell me in the comments if you think I'm going crazy. Anyway, speeding up Secret Lair shipping reads, "Thank you for celebrating more than 4 years of Secret Lair with us. As with all of our products and services, we're consistently listening to feedback. And one piece of feedback we've overwhelmingly heard is that you want to have Secret Lair drops in hand more quickly. That's in response to wait times between people purchasing a Secret Lair and it arriving. If you look at the Secret Lair FAQ on the Wizards support page, link in the description, under the question, when will my Secret Lair drop ship, it says it can take up to 3 weeks for your order to ship after the estimated release date. And for international orders, it can take between 3 to 5 weeks. However, if we check that against another support page entitled Secret Lair Productions and Shipping Status, link in the description, we can see that Secret Lairs can take longer than up to 3 weeks once you've paid for them. Probably the worst of which was the Heads I Win, Tails You Lose commander deck, whose sales window closed on the 23rd of December 2021, but wasn't delivered until fall of 2022. What's that, like nearly a year later? That's just a little bit more than 3 to 5 weeks international. And in case you think that's the exception, look at this one. Pride Across the Multiverse, whose sale ended on the 30th of June 2020, but might not have been in your hands until the 5th of November? Or this one, the Fortnite crossover Secret Lair. The sale ended on the 25th of July, but you might not have received it until the 2nd of December. So yeah, I get why people are upset with delivery times. But here's the rub. Let's read that FAQ again. It can take up to 3 weeks for your order to ship after the estimated release date, not from when you purchase it. So let's look at the latest one, which as of time of recording is the Doctor Who crossover Secret Lair, to get a better understanding. See, this date ending the 7th of January 2024 is only the sale window, when it's actually available for purchase. The release date that they're aiming to deliver within 3 to 5 weeks of isn't until much later in April, meaning the expected shipping time isn't till after that date. Now, if you look, even that they're still fucking up because they're estimating the Doctor Who Secret Lair might not be with you until the 27th of July. But look at those asterisks next to the release and shipping dates though. Scroll down a bit and dates may change due to unexpected shipping or production or delays. All dates will be updated if dates change. WotC have covered their back. People might not like long wait times, but you know what? This is what happens with direct sales. It's good that WotC are trying to improve this, but if a delay between people spending their money and receiving their product isn't something that they want, then maybe these Secret Lairs should be made available at local game stores instead, where you can just go in, spend your money, and then walk out with your item. You know, like a shop? But that's not possible because these Secret Lairs are only available online from WotC themselves for a limited amount of time. So maybe the issue isn't delivery times, it's the exclusivity of direct purchase. Delivery delays are just a byproduct of WotC cashing in on FOMO and doing a poor job of cutting out the LGS middleman. I think that's the real issue. Anyway, there's more to go through, so let's get back to the announcement. Starting in 2024, and to expedite shipping and reduce wait times for receiving some of the wildest treatments in Magic, Secret Lair is officially shifting from a print-to-demand model to a limited print-run model for most of the product line. It's this that's got people upset. I'll explain it once I'm done reading, but in the next few lines, WotC's intentions become a little bit clearer, so let's just finish this. There may still be some exceptions where Secret Lair drops continue to be print-to-demand for an ordering window, but, moving forward, you should expect that most drops will be pre-printed and therefore able to ship out and reach you more quickly once you've placed your order. Okay, here it comes, brace yourself. Practically speaking, this means that some products may sell out before their end date. Some products may sell out before their end date. Some products may sell out before their end date. Some products may sell out before their end date. However, it also means waiting significantly less time from order to Secret Lair drops arriving at your doorstep. While popular Secret Lair drops may sell out fast, we now have 4 years of Secret Lair sales to base our print run numbers on, and we're aiming to get as close to overall demand as possible. The result should be that most players get what they want faster. We're excited about these changes and as always appreciate your feedback. Okay, I get it. I do. WotC are now banking on the fear of missing out to try and manipulate its audience into buying these Secret Lairs. They're trying to cultivate a sense of rarity and thus collectability, driving up the price on the secondary market. So, you better get in quick while the getting's good. Buy these Secret Lairs. Buy every Secret Lair. Sign up for the Secret Lair subscription service, possibly coming soon, so that you never miss a drop. With how rare and exclusive these are going to be, you'd be a fool not to buy every one. With the money you'll make, well, they'll pay for themselves, etc, etc, etc. That's the pitch, right? And people don't like it. The headline here? WotC embraces FOMO and Secret Lairs suck now. Well, here's my issue with that. I'm an old bobcat. I remember way back in the olden days of 2019 when these things were first birthed into existence. And I want to show you that announcement blog revealing them, link in the description. Now, the astute amongst you will notice that I'm having to use the Wayback Machine to show you this, because, and Jesus Christ, I can't believe this happened. Somehow, through negligence or incompetence, or just a sheer lack of giving any kind of fuck about this game, someone over at WotC deleted their online archive. Years, maybe decades worth of news, articles, blogs, and the story. All the stories, the narrative, and the lore behind the cards, just gone. And they haven't brought it back. They haven't tried. Fuck, they don't care. Oh, you know what? It's heartbreaking and another story for another day. So yeah, with the Wayback Machine, I'm able to see a now deleted post from the 25th of November 2019 entitled Revealing Secret Lair by Mark Hegan? I'm not crazy. They did used to have humans write these things. I knew it. So wait, is it all AI now? Is that why Wizards of the Coast is credited as writing the articles? Jesus, fuck, what is happening at that company? Oh god, anyway, let's skip to the section entitled A New Approach to Limited Availability. It's important to us that Secret Lair cards feel particularly special and collectible for the people that want them. With many products, the best way to accomplish this would be to limit the print runs and let them sell out quickly. But as we worked on the Secret Lair drop series, that approach just didn't feel right for the product. Yeah, could you imagine them doing something so silly as a limited print run that sells out? What a crazy bad idea that would be. These drops are a love letter to you, our fans, and we hated the idea that someone might see a drop that spoke to them, show up on the day it released, and then often be turned away because they just weren't fast enough. Ha bloody ha, how times have changed. Blah blah blah, time boxed to demand, blah blah blah. Each drop will be available for a 24-hour window, blah blah. If you show up that day, we've got you. Oh, here we go. Until the clock runs out, once the 24 hours are up, the door closes and the cards are no longer available to anyone. That's it, they're gone. Once the 24 hours are up, that's it, they're gone. Once the 24 hours are up, that's it, they're gone. Once the 24 hours are up, that's it, they're gone. Oh, and actually, while I'm here, let's look at this section real quick too. Pricing, $29.99 or $39.99. Yeah, that didn't fucking last long, did it? Anyway, my point. I see what people are saying about the latest announcement. about how WotC are making secret lairs worse by using the excuse of faster delivery times to introduce FOMO to the product now. But that's the thing. FOMO was always a core element of Secret Lair. They spelled it out in their reveal post. They couldn't have been more explicit. So when I hear people say Secret Lairs suck now, I have to say, no, Secret Lairs always sucked. This is just more of the same. So what do we do now? Well, we do what I'm doing. We piss and moan about it. They've said they already listened to feedback about delivery time. Good. Maybe we can feedback that this new FOMO solution isn't one that we want. Let's start putting secret lairs into the hands of LGSs. At a reasonable price to them so they can still turn a profit. And we as consumers can just walk into a store and receive the product that we want immediately after paying for it. They're already willing to print secret lairs in advance without knowing how many they'll sell, and apparently they've got 4 years worth of data on sales locations, so they must have a pretty good idea of, like, where they need to be distributed. And some of these things are like fucking 50 quid for 4 or 5 cards. Bullshit, they can't afford to give them to LGSs and still turn a profit. So it's up to all of you now. Give feedback, make a stink. What do you think? Am I right or am I wrong on this one? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching this video, and thank you to my patrons whose names are on screen now. I'd also like to thank the sponsor of the video, me and my Patreon page, where you can get your name credited on screen too. Check it out in the link in the description below. Hit the like button, leave a comment, install an ad blocker. Most importantly, subscribe and share this video with a friend. Or an enemy, whatever. Hit the notification bell and do all those things that the algorithm loves. If you agree or disagree with any of my points, and I suspect this time you may, or you want to see me do a video on another subject, let me know, and I will see you next time.